Alright, so today we're going to multi-view this puzzle cube piece. So we got the top, we got the front side, and we've got the right side. So in our multi-view, we got top, front, right with the ISO there in the top right corner. So everything we're going to look at is we're going to start off on the front face, and we're going to do the widths first. So the widths match up with the front and the top view. So when we do it, we're going to do the counting method. The line on the left is going to be 0, our base point. Then the next vertical line, we're going to put a 1. Next vertical line after that, we're going to put a 2. And then the next vertical line, we're going to put a 3. And we're going to go and connect. We're going to get a segment that's 1 unit length of 1, a segment with the unit length of 2, and then a segment of a unit length of 3. So we're going to do an extension line from 0 and from 1. And we're going to do at 2 a little bit longer than that. And then 3 is the longest dimension, so it's going to have the longest extension line and have that laddering effect for all the dimensions we're going to use. So now we're going to go through and put the dimension lines in there. So we're going to extend out 0 a little bit in dimension from 0 to 1. Leave a space for our actual dimension. Then dimension from 0 to 2. Leave a space for our dimension. And then dimension from 0 to 3 for all of our widths. You'll see that the top view and the front view both have that width, so the lines are matching up and everything else. So going in and cleaning up our arrows that we should have on each one. First cube, 0.075. Next one, 2 cubes, 1.5. 3 cubes, 2.25. Excuse that error. That should be 2.25. So now we're going to go through and look at the horizontal lines. So we're going to start at 0. Next horizontal set of lines we've got there is 1. And then we've got one more, so that's 2. Now we're going to make a segment or a dimension between 0 and 1 and 0, 2. So first, extending out those extension lines. So we're extending out those extension lines for us here. So from 0 to 1 is 2 cubes in length. So that whole length is our 1.5 units. And then we've got from 0 to 2. 0 to 2, if we look at it, it's 3 cubes tall. So that should be our 2.25. And those correspond then with the heights of that multi-view drawing. And you'll see that the heights match up between the front view and the right side view. So we only have to put them on the front view because it also covers the heights on that. Last thing we got to put in is the depth. Depth goes from both the top view and the right side view. So we're going to dimension the depths on this right side view here. Depths is looking at our vertical line. So we're going to number them 0, 1, and 2. So the starting point from 0 to 1, that segment length is our 0.75, and then 2 cubes long for overall. So extension lines, dimension lines in the middle, that 1.5. So from left to right, it's got a depth of 1.5. So this depth here matches that depth there. This depth here matches that overall depth. And now we're done. Front face has the widths and the heights. Right side view has those depths.